What was meant to be a peaceful holiday cruise quickly spirals into a desperate fight for survival. Stranded on a remote island with a man she barely knows, a woman must do whatever it takes to stay alive, even if it means crossing lines she never imagined. The story opens with a haunting image. A young woman alone on an isolated island, struggling to survive. How did she get here? To understand, we must go back. A wealthy man named Jack sets out on a luxury trip to a seafood island with his wife Jennifer. Accompanying them are two crew members, Manuel, a quiet and reserved worker, and Manny, the experienced captain of the boat. Just before departure, Manuel's girlfriend Maria rushes in with shocking news. She's pregnant. Instead of accepting responsibility, Manuel denies everything. The confrontation turns violent, and Maria leaves in fury, warning him that he will face consequences. As the journey begins, tension simmers beneath the surface. Jack's arrogance and sense of superiority clash with Manuel's quiet dignity. Later that night, while the couple enjoys themselves, Manuel sits alone, his frustration growing. Meanwhile, far away, Maria performs a strange and ominous ritual, hinting at darker forces at play. That same night, Manuel suddenly suffers an unexplained nosebleed, but he ignores it. The next day, conflicts escalate. After another argument with Jack, Manuel is pushed to his limit and quits his job. In a moment of anger, he accidentally causes a fire on the boat. The flames spread unnoticed until it's too late. Chaos erupts as everyone scrambles to escape, but a violent storm separates them. Jennifer wakes up alone on a deserted island, the very moment we saw at the beginning. As she struggles to survive, she discovers the captain's lifeless body washed ashore. Soon after, Manuel appears, also a survivor. With no other choice, the two begin working together. They build shelter, catch fish, and slowly adapt to island life. Over time, their shared struggle creates a fragile bond. Everything changes when Manuel discovers Jack alive on a nearby reef. Jennifer is relieved, but Jack is not. Suspicious and possessive, he grows increasingly hostile toward Manuel. Although Jack has a lighter, giving him the ability to make fire, his behavior becomes controlling and paranoid. He separates from the group, forcing Manuel out and demanding Jennifer stay away from him. But survival proves difficult for Jack alone. As hunger takes its toll, Jennifer finds herself torn between loyalty and survival. Eventually, she turns to Manuel for food. Their connection deepens, blurring emotional boundaries. Jack begins to suspect the truth. His jealousy intensifies, and tensions explode into violence. In one heated moment, everything changes between Jennifer and Manuel, solidifying their bond. From that point on, the fragile balance collapses. Jack isolates himself, consumed by anger and revenge. Months pass. He adapts, learns to survive, and secretly discovers a sunken boat, his chance to escape. But instead of sharing it, he plots to leave the others behind. Jennifer and Manuel uncover his plan and attempt to escape using the boat. But it's a trap. The boat begins to sink, nearly costing them their lives. When they return, Jack is waiting. What follows is a brutal struggle. Jack attacks, kidnaps Jennifer, and leaves Manuel gravely wounded. But Manuel refuses to give up. That night, he gathers his strength and rescues her, leading to one final confrontation. As the conflict reaches its peak, fate intervenes in a tragic way. Manuel, in the heat of battle, is fatally wounded. A year later, rescue finally arrives. Jennifer, now alone and carrying the weight of everything she's lost, is found by a passing boat. She chooses to leave the island behind. Without Jack, who watches helplessly as his last chance slips away. Stranded and abandoned, Jack is left to face the consequences of his actions. And so, the story ends, one survivor saved, one lost to the island, and one consumed by it.